Well, the only way to get a seat tonight was to be the moderator, I have to say. You were sold out before the tickets even went out, so it's a great pleasure to be with you here tonight to celebrate the accomplishments both of the Pro Bono Partnership, your belief in their work, and your regard for tonight's honorees. It is raised, okay, when they say it's not the money, it's the money. Shh, can we ask? $1.75 million tonight. Now, as some of you know, I do have a law degree, so there will be no lawyer jokes tonight. I never practiced law, though I did enjoy, and I emphasize enjoy, 2 summers on Wall Street as a summer associate, where I was overpaid, overfed, enthusiastic, if not very talented summer associate. A couple blocks away from the firm was Sullivan and Cromwell, the gold standard for law firms then and now. Later tonight, we're going to have the chance to honor that great firm's chairman. If you'll permit me just a personal note, I would like to make comments that I hope will be particularly well received at table 19, the PepsiCo table. Well, you don't know what I'm going to say yet, guys. PepsiCo is a company with which I feel a great affinity, not just because I am indeed a consumer. When I was a little girl growing up in Auburn, Maine, my 2 beloved uncles ran the PepsiCo bottling company there, Seltzer and Ride Home, for a combined total of 45 years. Now, the name of the company was Seltzer and Ride Home, and Mr. Ride Home was long dead, but Mrs. Ride Home was the only and the first woman in this little town to ever run anything, except maybe the PTA. In fact, her name was Cynthia, and I was named for her. As a kid, I spent many happy hours watching those beautiful little bottles come down the assembly line and get filled. You know, I'm sure a lot of you went to college to try new things, some of which you may later have thought better of. And I, at 18, filled with rebellion, went to college and had my very first Coca-Cola. But I drink Pepsi. Anyway, I'll be down with you in a minute. Now to the reason we're all gathered. We celebrate what 900 volunteers, a dedicated staff, and some very generous companies are doing to make the world a better place. Now, as you know, thousands of not-for-profit organizations across the tri-state deliver vital services to people in need, from feeding the hungry, sheltering the homeless, educating kids, caring for the sick, and training the unemployed. Budgets, of course, are tight, and these not-for-profits want to spend as much as they can on their programs. So, what do when they need legal services? You know what they do. When they need someone to negotiate a lease, or write a conflict of interest policy, or trademark a name or logo, update their employee manual, or maybe even make a merger between 2 organizations, they turn to pro bono partnerships. The partnerships provides free business and transactional legal services to nonprofits, and with its staff attorneys assists hundreds of organizations by leveraging the expertise of 900 volunteer lawyers, many of whom are here tonight. And they've been doing it for the past 16 years. So, bravo.